everyone, welcome back to Books and Brushes. My name is Emma LaFave, and today we are doing portraits inspired by Todd Parr. So let's do it. Hello everyone, and welcome to our Todd Parr inspired portrait project. So what we're going to be doing today is drawing a portrait of ourselves based on one of the characters in Todd Parr's books. Todd Parr is an author and illustrator, which means he writes the stories and he draws the pictures. Now, as you can see, his illustrations are very bold and bright. So we're going to be drawing and painting a picture of ourselves today. Now, also what you can tell are his drawings are fairly simple. You know, we have a circle for our head, 2 dots for the eyes, and a mouth. It's not going to be as detailed as our last portrait. So we're going to get started. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is draw our picture with our permanent marker. Now, we're going to draw our heads a little smaller this time because we want to draw our whole body. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to draw a circle for your head about just above halfway of your paper, okay? So try your best to draw a circle. Remember, it does not have to be perfect. It can be lumpy and bumpy. Just draw it a nice size just so we can do the eyes and the mouth on our face. The second thing we're going to do is our eyes. So simple. 1, 2 dots for our eyes. And then we're going to draw our mouth. Now you can do a simple happy face, or maybe you can draw your teeth. Maybe you just lost some teeth, so you can draw a couple teeth there. I'm just going to draw an open mouth smile. And that is my face. Simple as that. Now we're going to draw our neck. Our neck is just going to be a small square at the bottom of our head. Simple, right? And now we're going to draw our body. So I want you to draw your shoulders first. You're going to draw 2 lines coming out from the neck like that. And then you're going to draw 1 line going down like this and another line going down like this. And you're going to make kind of a rectangle, long rectangle shape out of that, okay, for your arms. But you're not going to connect it here, okay? Because the rest of our body is going to come down in a bigger rectangle like that. Now you can keep going and make it more of a dress or a skirt if that's what you like to wear. I'm going to be wearing just a shirt like this, but you can draw a dress or a skirt or whatever you like. Now we're going to draw our legs. So for your legs, all you're going to do is draw 1 long rectangle and 2 long rectangles. That's it. It's just a little bit better than drawing stick people, right? We don't want to just draw lines for our arms and our legs. We want it to be actual shapes like rectangles or triangles. It just makes it look a lot bolder. So then we're going to draw our shoes. So our shoes are just ovals like that. Okay, and then we're going to draw our hands. Our hands are a little bit tricky for some of our friends, but just try your best. You're just going to draw kind of like these waves. You're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves because we have 5 fingers. On the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there you go. Now we're going to go back to our hair and our ears. So we're going to draw our ears just like our last portrait. They're going to be the letter C and a backward C. And then you're going to draw your hair. So remember, I have long, straight hair. So I'm going to draw long, straight hair. But you might have short, straight hair or bangs or pigtails, or, you know, maybe you're wearing a beautiful scarf on your head. So here are a couple examples of things that you can do. So maybe you have short, straight hair, short, curly hair, a beautiful headscarf, long, big, curly hair, or maybe some long braids and a ponytail. Just whatever you draw, be who you are and draw it. Okay, so I'm going to draw mine. Remember how I said before, we're going to use that little bit at the top of our head, although we don't want it this big. So I'm just going to go up a little bit above my head and draw my hair coming down like that. Now maybe my hair is behind my back like that. Okay, and there's my portrait. It's as simple as that. Okay, so now comes the fun part. We get to use paint. So we're going to be using watercolor. And if you haven't used these before, all you have to do is add water to the paint. So I'm gonna pick a color that I wanna paint my face. Now, if you look at Todd Parr's books, everyone's faces are different, fun, bright colors. So you don't have to draw the color that your skin actually is. You can draw it or paint it however you like. You get to choose what color your skin is gonna be. So that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna pick, I think, purple skin, just because that's fun. So we're actually gonna try this one. So when you're painting, you're gonna put water into the little area where the paint is, and you don't need to go over and over and over and over again. You just need to add a little bit of water, just like that, okay? And then you're going to paint your skin. Lots of pretty purple. Okay, and try and paint in the lines if you can, but if you mess up a little bit, that's okay too. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just remember that. All you can do is try your best. Now remember, my ears are a part of my face, or a part of my skin, so I'm gonna paint that, and my neck, and my hands are also my skin, so I gotta make sure I paint those too. Okay? Now I'm gonna pick a color for my pants. Let's pick red. I don't know why. I'm just gonna pick some red pants. Nice and bright. So when I changed colors, I was using purple. I had to wash off my brush in between, okay? Otherwise, if I put the purple in the red's gonna turn kind of purple, and we wanna keep the colors as clean and as neat as we can. So I'm just gonna move my paint palette over here so you can see, okay? I wanna keep them as clean and as neat as I can, so I was done with the purple. When you're done with a color, put it in your jar like this, or your cup, and just tap on the bottom a bit. Now look, there's a lot of water dripping off my brush. So what you want to do is run it against the side a little bit, take off a little bit of that water, and then put it in the next color. And remember, you don't need to swish it around over and over again. Okay, just take a bit of paint, like that. And see, even I went outside the lines, but that's okay. And there you go. Now, I want to use a different color, so I have to wash my brush off again. So I tap it at the bottom of the jar, wipe it off on the side, and pick a new color. Now I'm gonna paint my hair. I think I want blue hair, because why not? So I'm gonna, ooh, nice and bright too. I'm gonna carefully paint my hair. My hair is behind my back. Just added a bit more water to my paintbrush. You don't need a lot, but you don't want it to be too dry either. And there we go. There is my hair. Now I'm going to paint my shoes. I think I'm gonna give myself some bright yellow shoes. Remember, wash off your brush, dry it against the side, put it in the color, especially yellow, because if you put any of these other colors in the yellow will turn kind of a muddy color, which we don't want. There are my yellow shoes, wash off my brush, and my shirt. My shirt is gonna be this greenish color. Okay, you wanna make your portrait as bright as you can and as fun as you can. So you can pick all your favorite colors, whatever you like. And there you go. And the inside of my mouth is white. I think I want to make it, I'm just gonna do it black inside. There you go. Ta-da! And there's my portrait, my Todd Parr inspired portrait. Nice and bright and bold. Just remember, be who you are and have fun with your portrait. Thank you all so much for watching my video. I really hope you liked it and I hope you learned something. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. And if you want to share your work with me, head over to my Instagram. I'd love to see what you guys are up to. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Bye.